Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video for this channel. Today we're going to be playing an LvL drive, and specifically I'm going to be playing an opponent that has a higher power than me. So taking on a little tougher opponent. This is me. You can see my ratings here, including my power. Just under 8,000 at the moment and growing. And we're going to take on an opponent here on the other league, Dirty Birds 91. You can take a look at my team and then their team. Overall, we are fairly close, but he has about 700 more power than me if you look at it. So 700 to 800. So not that much of a power disparity, but certainly one that gives him a slight advantage. So we're going to go through a couple things in this video on what you can do when your opponent has a stronger, higher power and a better defense. So anyway, we'll go ahead and start the drive and see what happens. You see the power there, so I was incorrect. It was about 600 difference, so still enough. So going to go ahead and start the drive. In LvL, since it's not timed, if you do want to take the kickoff, you can. Sometimes I do, sometimes I just let it go. So anyway, now when I start a drive, I usually start with running plays. Running plays and short passes is what you need to use against tougher opponents. So good run to the outside there. Reason being is if you try long passes or any plays that are higher risk, you're running a much more likelihood of getting an interception, which was of course a drive killer. Oh, a good run there. So already at midfield. So I'm going to start the video right here. Look at their defense. There are 3 people deep, and they're basically in either a prevent or a cover 3 contain. So whoever set up this defense is not thinking. It's first down, I'm at midfield, and I chose a running play, which I'll do here in a second. This is not the defense setup that you want. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But here we go. I should have got more than a few yards, but when you have a defensive setup and it's first down, do not have a prevent or an extremely deep coverage defense. This is a much more normal looking defensive front. And so I'm going to do short pass. I love double drags with the tight end going across the middle. I've just got Kittle as my tight end. So working forward, we're going to keep running. I like to do a combination of runs up the middle and runs to the side. You want to mix it up. So I'm going to try to run out here to the flat. Ooh, that corner got me. So now, being 3rd and 8, it's going to have to be a pass. I like to do this fullback angle because a lot of times teams will blitz and your fullback will be open. So let's see what happens. Oh, it was almost picked off. That was lucky because it went behind the defender. And I'm going to try to use a running play. So we're going to do fullback dive to get the first down. So there we go. If it's 4th and 1, I'll run it. If it's anything more than 4th and 1, I almost never run the ball on 4th down. Okay, so drive is still alive. More running plays here. Gonna mix it up here and run to the left. Oh, good tackle there. So it's 3rd and 1. So do keep in mind that with LvL, you only have 2 plays. You can only use each play 2 times. So now it's 4th down. I'm going to have to do fullback dive again. So, okay, got the first down. So I work kind of quickly when I'm doing my drives because I like to get in a rhythm, getting close. So anyway, you have to mix up the running plays. So I should also mention at this point, I use West Coast. So if you're not a fan of West Coast, you're not going to recognize these plays, but these are the ones that I use a lot. Let's see if we can punch it in with a halfback dive. Lead blocker there. So that's good. There we go. And then I like to do, especially on harder opponents, the Z-spot play. The halfback's going to leak out to the right side. And there he is. He's open for the 2-point conversion. So, all right. So a quick drive there. Main focus is runs, short passes, mixing it up, and focus on plays that are low risk. Notice it took me probably about 15 plays to score. If you're going to play higher power opponents, tougher opponents, that's what you're going to have to do. Do not expect to throw a Hail Mary or a deep pass, hit 2 or 3 plays. You're going to have to be patient. Patient is how you get it. So let's go here and look at defensive strategy, and I'll show you guys what I have as far as mine. And I have a mixture of zone and man, but I do like to favor zone. Now, for the 2-point conversion, you want to have schemes that have some pass coverage. So there's that. And then you can go through, and I'll just show you here. I got a couple of ones on first and second down. Once I get more to the longer downs, I have a play that I really, really like, and it's called Saw 3 Bluff. It gets a lot right here. It gets a lot of interceptions. What happens is the safeties creep up, and they pretend like they're going to blitz, and then they back off. And a lot of times people get faked out by that, and they end up throwing a pass, and then they end up getting an interception. So I like Saw 3 Bluff on fourth down. Notice I only have a couple of different plays on fourth down. So anyway, hope that helps. Keep in mind that if you're going to be playing a lot of LvL, you need to get experience with a bunch of other defenses, because once you get to the part where you can recognize, okay, this is a zone defense, this is a man defense, this is the hyper coverage, then you're going to pick up on things a lot faster. I didn't go through that in this video, but in my next video or a subsequent video, I'm going to go over how to read defenses and how I'm going to use that whenever I do play calling. Also, it would be nice if Madden Madden Mobile, that is, incorporated an audible feature where if you call a pass play and you saw that they're in a very deep pass defense, kind of like the one I paused it on, then you can switch to a run play. But as of right now, we don't have that feature. So anyway, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Appreciate all the likes, subscribes, comments. I do try to reply to them, and I appreciate your time. Thank you. Have a great day.